I'll go a little bit back in history as well. 2011, we had 120 vessels attacked. 128 vessels, out of which 23 has been pirated. If we move on to 2012, we go down to 27 vessels being attacked, from 128 to 27 vessels. And out of those 27 vessels, only 7 being pirated. There's a dramatic reduction in numbers. 6 vessels in 2013 attacked, and guess how many been pirated? 0. So if you look at an overview, attacked, pirated, 2013, 2011, from 128 to 23, 27, 2012, 7, 6, 0. So what really happened? I think Dimitris answered that question before. We can see a dramatic reduction in the number of successful attacks against ships by Somali pirates, and not only, of course, thanks to the combined success of sustained compliance with industry best management practice. There is a security culture being generated over the years between shipping companies, activity of military assets, as very well known, new initiatives ashore, and of course the use of private maritime security companies. It is of course premature to conclude that the piracy is over, with seafarers still held hostage in Somalia and active pirates at the moment, as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, with capacity to attack far into Indian Ocean and other areas as developed. Why? What really happened? Is the industry developed with a number of serious companies taking all the necessary steps for minimizing the risks, or the pirates went on extended holidays? I don't think so. That's the privilege of the private maritime security companies. We need to express the importance here of the industry standards been set, and that have been introduced with ISO 28000. We applied the complexity and detail that the ISO standard bring to our industry. The bar has been set at a very high level. It's not for everybody. The certification process, as you very well know, covers every aspect of a security. Some of the aspects are covered. Some of the aspects covered are company policies, regulatory compliances, security objectives, incidents investigation, risk management, preventive actions, and many, many, many more. Achieving certification, though, is only the beginning of a complex journey. The maritime security, as previously said, is not one-man job. Definitely not. We need the assistance of all stakeholders involved in our industry. Let me tell you something here. Robocop is not in charge. Piracy has not been eliminated. It has simply evolved, be it in the Red Sea, Indian Ocean, or any other international waters that vessel sails through. There also exists as another threat to our industry, referring to the white-collar piracy. Now, what is that? It comes down to a private maritime security company, in inverted comma, and other contracting parties turning a blind eye to certain practice, of which the most important one are guards that they don't know what they're doing, they have no any of the requirement standards, illegal weapon sharing and trafficking, not having the necessary insurance in place, boarding without flag pre-approvals and authorizations, what have you. A major concern is that involved parties in this process are prepared to conduct themselves in this manner, knowing too well that they are compromising safety and security, simply because their actions are increasing the risk that they are trying to eliminate. It's just like they themselves are feeding oil into the fire. The private maritime security companies should not compromise on the quality they offer, for it is directly proportionate to the risk factors that influence security on board a vessel. Ship managers, ship owners should ask questions and assess the private maritime security companies they use frequently, not only once, based on the highest standards developed in the market. Cutting corners with questionable practice may result to the return, ladies and gentlemen. When all is said and done, it's an investment, after all, that is made to minimize our risks. So invest wisely. Thank you very much.